It's a beautiful day up here in Charlotte. I'm at Renaissance Golf Park. I've got a brand new set of the AMP irons in my bag, a near empty golf course, and a video camera. Where do you think this is going? The first thing everybody notices about the Cobra AMP is all the bright orange. I threw on my orange pants to sort of rock out with AMP for the day, but this orange can be a bit much. When you go to pull it out of your bag, you're like, okay, this looks good on the club head, it looks great. You're like, I'm feeling confident, and then, oh God, the bright orange grip, I just feel a bit daft, I feel a bit ridiculous. But lucky for us, most of the clubhouses and pro shops will replace this orange grip for you. In fact, I talked to a Cobra rep near the closest golf shop by my apartment, and they said that they would replace the bright orange Lambkin 3 Gen grip with any other Lambkin 3 Gen grip from the line. So these have, it's the same grip just in black. So if you're not the biggest fan of the bright orange everywhere, which I think it's a little bit ridiculous, most golf course shops and golf courses will, take you up on the offer if you just say, look, I want to buy a set of the AMPs, they hit great, they're wonderful clubs, I just don't want this bright orange. And just go in there and be strong about it, and they'll take care of it. So without this orange grip, the club looks great. It's not the thickest or thinnest top line in the world, right in the middle. Now, if you saw my review on the Cobra S2, you're probably thinking to yourself, wait a minute, but you said, and I believe this is verbatim, the newer technology, you really can't feel it and the gains are marginal if not exactly the same. Well, 165 par 3, I'm going to hit the 7-iron, see how it goes. And because I'm alone, I get the great opportunity to hit multiple balls. Yeah, foot in mouth. Egg on face. It's humble pie for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because this 7-iron through the 3-iron have a welded on face. It gives it this extra spring that, oh man, you can feel it. You can feel it. And so basically what that means is what I said before about not feeling the performance difference. In the 7-iron and up, you absolutely can. This thing just fires off the face. Alright, so we're here on 18. We're perpendicular with the 150-yard mark out. I got an 8-iron here. Can you see how the 8-iron goes? And the 8-iron and lower do not have the welded on face. Cobra says this is going to make the club feel softer, which is better for the scoring irons. Got a couple balls here. Nobody's behind us, obviously nobody's in front of us, so let's see how it goes. It's got perimeter weighting, it's got a cavity back design to it, so there's a surprising amount of forgiveness for how wide the club is. See where that lands. It's on the green, very nice. When you hit the club slightly, hit the club slightly, it does help you out. And that amount of help is surprising because it's not the thickest sole in the world, but it definitely doesn't help you as much as something like a Mizuno JPX 800 HD does, or like a Ping G20. Those clubs, if you mishit it, you don't really lose a lot of distance at all. There's a lot of forgiveness with the AMP, but see, that was a slight mishit, and it's going to be short. Yep, in the water, it's short. You mishit the ball, it doesn't go as far, but it still helps you out. But what these have that most of the other super performance game enhancing clubs and the other game improvement clubs that you can get is that you can work these balls a little bit. So to show you what I mean, let's say you want to learn how to hit a draw or a fade. or you're new to hitting a draw or a fade and you want to work on that. That's something that a good golfer needs to know how to do, and that's something that everybody should aspire to. And what these clubs do is they allow you to draw or fade the ball. They allow you to draw or fade the ball and learn how to do that while still helping you out when you have a bad strike. But these things are really great. I mean, the E9 phase technology, nah. The V-Skid sole technology, nah. The welded on face, yeah, okay. For your average person, you're gonna be able to notice that. Like that one is out of here. It's kind of like nicotine or a drug. You're just like, oh gosh, that ball went fantastically. That felt great. How can I score that same feeling again? What the Cobra AMP iron is it's a combination of two things. Sure, she's not the prettiest girl in the world. She's not going to win a beauty contest. I mean, she doesn't look bad, but she's not gorgeous. And when you hit it, when you hit the iron, you know, there's a lot of forgiveness in there, and there's a lot of things that you want, but you don't have to give up much. I would say this is kind of like the girl next door. You know, there are better looking girls out there. In this metaphor, smart equals forgiving. There's more forgiving girls out there. But what this is a good looking girl, to fit the metaphor. But she's not an idiot. She's not a bimbo. Like, she'll help you out. She'll hook it up. And when you do everything right, oh my gosh, it's rewarding. This is something you got to consider seriously here, guys. If you've already had a set of clubs and you play golf and you swung a golf club before and you range from oh my god, that was terrible, to a pretty good strike, but you're sort of in the middle. This club will do a lot of things because it'll make you want to hit the ball better, whether of your own volition or not. And it'll really reward you for doing so and save you when you hit it